Hey guys, welcome to today's video, and in today's video I am heading up to Hardware Ranch up Blacksmith Fork Canyon, and I am going to be rockhounding up the canyon on my way to go film another video. In today's video we are going to be heading up the canyon to look mostly for the lodgepole limestone formation, which forms in these cliffs around me, which is the same stuff that is up on top of Monte Cristo, which if you haven't seen that video, I suggest you go watch it. It is quite an epic spot. But the same layer that has a lot of fossils forms on the walls of this canyon, and I am currently hiking to the first point that was labeled by a Utah Rockounder. You can see there's a lot of evidence of people driving up here. You're not supposed to, because they put rocks across the road, and then there's a bypass people are using. So you're supposed to hike up to this first spot. Most of the spots in this video will be right off the road. This one was just the exception, but I hope you guys enjoy the video. Guys, we are now at the first spot, and as you can see right here, this is basically what you want. You want these tailings as they come down off the cliffs. Not sure what specifically which layer is the lodgepole limestone, but as you can see, these are limestone boulders rolling down, so we're in the right spot. I'm gonna look around, see what I can find. Alright guys, this first spot appears to be nothing. I couldn't find any evidence of any fossils in the rock, but what I did notice is that the point isn't a specific point. It's more of just this is what can be found up Blacksmith Fork Canyon. So the point was for the whole canyon is where the lodgepole limestone occurs. And so I'm not a huge fan of the put a point on the map that something can happen in such a huge area. I like the specific points. It's currently on my Rockhound Map as of filming this video, just because I pulled it from the government website and I figured that'd be trustworthy enough to be an actual spot. Which is why it will end up being pulled off the map and replaced with whatever spots I do happen to find some fossils at today. So stay tuned, and hopefully we find something. We got lucky last time and found some stuff. I'm hopeful we can find some more stuff today. Also, while we're here on the subject, I want to mention I am making a Utah Rockhound Map / the Utah area. I'll probably include other places. I'm starting to get a lot of it just by pulling information off of the other maps and other websites and other information you can find online and compiling it there. It has 3 different colors for the spots, with the blue being I'm very sure, and then yellow and red progressively being less sure of if the spot is an actual spot or not. And then there's also green, which means it has a video on it. Any of the Rockhound spots that you see in today's video will be green on the map because they will have a video linked in the description of the spot. But let's continue on. Alright guys, well I'm here at like the 4th spot. So I stopped at the first one, but the problem was I didn't find anything. I had a couple other spots marked, but there wasn't any like really clear rocks anywhere. It was all kind of just dirt. So I skipped those 2. I didn't even bother to record because there wasn't anything there. But now I'm here at this next little pullout, just rocks rolling down the cliff, and I'm gonna see if I can find anything here. All right, well, after looking around for a minute, this spot doesn't really look like limestone all that much, and you can see it's not weathering out of the higher rocks. It's weathering out right there, rolling down the hill. What I'm looking for is probably one of the layers all the way up there. So yeah, it's gonna be a little tough finding a spot. I've looked at the maps, and the lodgepole limestone is occurring in this canyon. It is just way far up the hill. So hopefully the further up the canyon we get, the closer to the road it is, and maybe we'll find something. Alright guys, I'm here at tonight's camp for my other video, but I'm gonna end the video, and it is a bit disappointing I didn't find anything, but here's why I think why. So first of all, there was just no signs of anything. I'm sure there was some stuff, but it's just not common enough to really spot if you're not like really looking, or you get really lucky. And so basically, I think the main problem with that location is not only are the rock unit, it's so high up on the cliff that it can be a little bit hard to get to, but not only that, a lot of that canyon is private property where you're not able to pull over and go walk up the hill to try to find the spot because it's somebody's property. So I'll end up downgrading the spot on the map to be, rather than blue, it's going to be probably red, because I'm fairly certain there's stuff here. It's just a matter of that layer is so high up on the hillside that it's pretty hard to find it. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for the next one, and I'll see you later. Bye.